Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In this video, we are going to be solving this Leetcode problem called twosum, which is the first problem in Leetcode. So we are given an array of integer nums and the integer target. Return indices of two numbers such that they add up to target. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution and you may not use same element twice. You can return the answer in any order. Okay, so in the example one, we are given nums equals 2, 7, 11, 15 and target is 9 and the output is 0, 1 because nums of 0 plus nums of 1 which are 2 comma 7 which add up to 9. That's why we are returning 0 comma 1. Okay, and in the example 2 nums equals 3 comma 2 comma 4 and target is 6. We can add up 2 comma 4. The indices are 1 comma 2. And in the third example, which has the repeated values, we could use the repeated values but we cannot use the same integer twice. Okay, so that's one of the condition. Nums equal 3 comma 3 and target is 6. We are returning 0 comma 1. So let's see how we can solve this. So we obviously we could use nested for loops and solve it, but it will throw time limit exceeded. So we have to come up with an efficient solution. So what we could do is we could utilize something called HashMap to store the previous values. So what I will do is I will create a HashMap called, let's say, cache. Okay, and I will take a for loop and I will iterate index and num together, which we can do it with enumerate function, and I will pass nums here. And now we need to calculate complement. So how do we calculate the complement is we do target minus n. Okay, and if this complement it's in this cache, if it's in our cache, then we can return something here. So what's that something? That something is cache of this complement index value and the current index value. Otherwise we need to add this num to our cache. Okay, and that's about it. We don't have to return anything here, but for the sake of syntax, I'll just return empty list. It is guaranteed that we'll be able to find the pair, but yeah, anyway, let's run this. As you can see, it has passed the test cases, and let's submit this and wait. And here we can see it has been submitted. So let's quickly walk through this. So let me take this example. So we have this array, right? So complement would be um, target, which is 6 minus 2, 6 minus 3, which is 3. Okay, and in the cache, we don't have anything, and we check we don't have anything. So we'll come here and we will add that. So 3 index value is 0. And now we'll do complement is equal to target, which is 6 minus 2, which is 4. And we can see a 4. 4 is not in our cache. So we will add 2, 1. And now we can do comp again. Comp is 6 minus 4, which is 2. Here we can see that 2 is in our cache. So what we can do is we can return this thing, right? Cache of complement, which is 1, and the current index 4, which is 2, 1 comma 2. So that's our solution. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Please subscribe for more.